This is the Brazil team. A strong-looking front line with Vinicius Jr., Cunha, Martinelli, Rafinha, but very inexperienced at the back. Wesley, Bremer, Pereira and Douglas Santos, between them have only 13 caps. In some ways, for Carlo Ancelotti, this is an experimental evening. There's the fourth official, Tim Ford, in the VAR room. It may be an experimental-looking Brazilian team, but that is a very strong starting 11 for France this evening, who come into the game as favourites, higher in the FIFA rankings, currently third, Brazil fifth. But Carlo Ancelotti does have a very tough job on his hands. If the last 5 games, they've only won 2, they've lost 2, they drew against Tunisia. And there we go, Steve. Kylian Mbappé leading the line tonight. Good to see him on 2 feet and playing football.
Yeah. Surprised to see him start the game, actually. I've only had small cameo appearances for Real Madrid, and there's Casemiro, ex-Real Madrid, now at Manchester United as well.
Well, this is the France team. Spot the weakness in this. They are missing a couple of key players. No Saliba, Jules Koundé, Bradley Barcola haven't made the squad, but this is a very well-balanced team. Konate alongside Upamecano in midfield. Maignan, the chosen goalkeeper tonight. And the big surprise, they left the naming of the team officially until the very last minute. In fact, beyond the last minute, they were keeping us guessing. But Kylian Mbappé does start. And as you were saying, Steve, in recent weeks, the last 4 games, only 21 minutes against Manchester City. It might be the evolution of Brazilian football. This is an excellent start. Gusto down the right-hand side, flipping it right across. Looking for Ekitike, an important header from Wesley. He's one of the youngsters coming into the team, the 22-year-old. Plays his football at Roma.
And that's just lovely play in it. Gusto, Dembele.
Ederson behind. A real rookie back four for Brazil. Now, without Alisson, the Liverpool goalkeeper, Gabriel of Arsenal. Alexandro was a late withdrawal as well. Taken quickly on the blind side. Oh, that was a wish-piss little shot there.
Yeah, good run by Rafinha, nice pick out. Just doesn't settle enough, just doesn't get down, but this is a nice ball by Casemiro. Just a simple ball. I mean, this last, 18 months, Rob, last year and this year, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? Gone to another level that we've never seen from Rafinha.
Well, the one thing that the 2 sets of players will be wanting to avoid tonight is any injury going into the final straight of their domestic seasons. Deschamps won't want any calls from the club managers tomorrow.
No, it's Wesley on Theo Hernandez. Allowed to go wherever he wants to. That's what winning the Ballon d'Or is for. You can play wherever you want.
Exactly. Ekitike draws the foul this time.
Yeah, just a simple in and out. And Wesley's done what Wesley does, he just fouls. He has to be careful. Thankfully it is a friendly. He's made about 3 or 4 fouls already.
A test for Ederson these days, playing his football in Turkey with Fenerbahce. A slight spring-like breeze around this stadium. Ederson organising his new look defence. Upamecano is up from the back, it's aimed to the far post, but could have done better. It was Rabiot who got there in the end.
It was a lovely swing out, in swinger, and then just coil and out at the end, and Rabiot just takes his eye off it, really. Goes with his arm almost.
Starting with Haiti against Scotland. I hope the Breweries are stacked that day.
Oh, yes.
Be a quarter-final here on the 9th of July. And these are 2 teams who you'll be expecting to make it to at least the semi-finals. Brazil beginning to settle into their surroundings. Wesley looking for Rafinha. Rafinha cuts it back, but coming to greet him. Upamecano, Konate.
Yeah, it's a nice run by Rafinha. Konate gets across.
Hernandez, slick football from France. Rabiot continues, I was going to say he's charged down the left, but he's kind of a breeze down the left-hand side for the experienced French international. On ball over the top, looks like it's onside. Rafinha. Wrong pass from the
disappointing
Barcelona
actually,
man.
wasn't it, Rob?
Kylian just come into the extreme of his area, breaking his boredom. He's largely been a spectator so far. Now Konate away. Now can they come alive here? Brazil, the gap opens up. Oh, so very, very close.
Yeah, but at least he took the shot on.
Yeah, Martinelli, first time we've seen him tonight, really, but he was lurking with intensity.
Yeah, poor ball by Dembele, given to Vinny Jr. He makes a good run to clear out the area, Vinny Jr., and as he cuts inside Upamecano, he just can't bend it around Mignon into the goal.
To the World Cup finals, France will be facing Senegal in New Jersey, Norway in Boston, and waiting for their opponents in Philadelphia from the playoffs. Great little step over, poor ball in, easily defended by Pereira.
Yeah, again, that's Mbappe that side, down the right wing.
Well, a buzz around the stadium as the supporters are studious at the moment rather than excited. Referee bought a little bit of time there and then decided it had been a foul on Rabiot. Konate. Gusto to free Elise there. Ball is played into Mbappe territory. Goalkeeper comes. Vinicius Jr. We haven't seen a great deal of him yet. He will want to take centre stage against Mbappe. Shoots the demand, and well, it's always going well wide from Cunha.
Yeah, you're more than happy for Cunha, aren't you, to take a shot from 30 yards. Hasn't much options for Vinny Jr. Martinelli made a run. Rafinha leaves the space for Cunha, but it's way, way, way wide. Never even threatening. Puts pressure on everybody in that front line because they're not the exciting, free-flowing Brazil of old, are they? They're a very pragmatic, get behind the ball, counter-attacking Brazil. And it's whether the fans can appreciate that or not.
Great move and attempt again by Mbappe. They need to really get a grip of it because at the moment he has the freedom of the Brazil penalty area.
Yeah, it was nice quick play by France. Dembele into Tchouaméni yet again. Tchouaméni into Mbappe. He just pulls his shot. Ekitike wants it actually to be pulled back to him. We talk about free-flowing Brazil. It's not. Now it's free-flowing France.
There is Wesley, cuts inside. Vinicius Jr. gives him an angle. Vinicius Jr. and the rest of the Brazil team felt there'd been a foul on the full-back there. The referee doing his best to keep things flowing. And a little test from distance from Casemiro.
Yeah, firstly, it wasn't a foul on Wesley. He went flying in. Secondly, it was a corner. Casemiro takes the shot and the goalkeeper saves it. So it is a corner, but you can't, even in a friendly, you can't react like that to the referee and remonstrate in front of him. But this shot, the goalkeeper gets a hand to it.
Rafinha looking to launch it into a sea of stars. Hands it to the far post.
A chance.
A free header.
That was a chance from Casemiro. A good chance. He was unmarked. He's playing really well, actually. He's playing really well for Madrid as well, Tchouaméni.
There they go again, France. Haven't seen the best of Dembele yet. Cuts it in towards Elise. Mbappe takes his time in his mind's eye. That was going in the top corner.
Yeah, he doesn't move Wesley really, does he, Kylian? Normally he moves the defender a bit. They work it well into Dembele, then into Elise and onto Mbappe, but it was difficult.
Mass alterations as the game goes on from Carlo Ancelotti.